everybody.
Hey, y'all. Hey. It's Wednesday. And it's a special day because we celebrate not my birthday.
Your birthday.
Which was Saturday. Hey, everybody, if you're out there, go ahead and say hi to us. What's up? What's happening? It's us, Diane, Ty, and Devonia, the ladies and lyrics. We're so excited tonight. Y'all just do not know. We have a special show. And of course, I'm excited because I am officially 50 years old, y'all. It's official now. I'm no longer almost 50. I am 50.
Wait, I got something for you.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip the party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up.
Hey. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way we start a show around here.
It's your birthday.
Everybody say happy birthday to Devonia. If you didn't get a chance to say happy birthday, if you already said happy birthday, say it again. Happy 50th birthday. I need the what they where is that at?
That they have on the radio. Yes, that's something. That would have been cool.
Wait, I gotta find that.
That would have been cool.
Yes, it's your birthday. Welcome to the club.
Oh yeah, because you're still in the club right now.
We want the guys who are smart,
Yes, we are both.
And then we can
I didn't even realize that.
Yes.
You have to pull that out all night.
Yes.
Wait, I gotta wait. You said I gotta play. Wait.
Yes. This is the party. We at the parlay. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Y'all know I love a good party.
Can I just say a little something about? I'm gonna sit back a little bit, let Diane and Ty kind of run the show. But I do want to say, in case y'all were wondering, I had a ball at my birthday party. I mean, I didn't sit down all night. I didn't even eat. That's how much fun I had. I just danced. And almost everybody came in their costume. They looked amazing. It was really, the decorations were beautiful. The DJ was on point. The food was good. It was a really great night. And I felt very happy, very loved, and it was wonderful. And I thank Ty and Diane for coming and everybody else that came out. Okay. So we're celebrating tonight. We want y'all to be a part of this show. But I'm gonna try to be quiet and let Diane and Ty go ahead and take over. Thank you.
Okay. This is the part of the show. You know, it is time. We got, how Devonia says it. This is welcome, guys, to Ladies in Lyrics. And we have good music, real talk, good music with some dope women. I couldn't wait to do this. So well, you know, talking about your wonderful birthday celebration. Oh my God. Yep. Guess what, guys? I made it in Chi-Town and it didn't snow until I got there. It snowed 2 days before. I feel like God was like, she keeps saying she ain't gonna come if it snow. So he made sure it didn't snow. The roads were clear, and I had an amazing time. I think Chicago is a great place. I got to see a little bit, but a lot. And I had your family, the party. I danced. I had my afro on. Hey, and I got to see Ty in person. Oh, but listen, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We want everybody to know not only that it's Devonia's birthday, but it is also wigs and wine. So wigs and wine, and Ty have water. Take a little moment and go get you some wine, or some water, and come and celebrate with us. This is like a real special show because Devonia kicked it off for us because we all getting ready to be in the next club, you know. So you over here with me, girl. How you like
I know, right?
it? How you
Exactly.
like it?
I'm loving it. I'm loving 50. I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Because Elijah, it was funny because my son Elijah, he was telling me how he was talking to somebody on the phone, and he was like, "Oh, you were born in 72. You're gonna be 50 this year." And the lady was like, "Oh, I'm not ready for it." And he said, "My mama looking forward to it."
Okay.
my mama is excited about it, is what he said.
Yes.
And it is true. I have been excited
Yes.
about it.
Absolutely. I think every milestone we should be excited, because if you don't be excited to go to the next age in your life, whatever number that is, then that means that you don't want to be here. You have two choices. Don't be here. So that means don't wake up, or wake up and be, excited and honored and blessed that you have another day and another year on this earth, and to do
Right.
some amazing things. And I just had such a good time. Let me tell y'all, I stayed 5 minutes from Obama, and I went by and I went to see him. He wasn't home. He wasn't there. But I went to his house. I was going to leave him a note, but I have another girl that lives in Chicago. She was like, hurry up and take the picture before they call the cops on me. I was like, okay. But I took the picture. I had a good time, and I went to the pier. That was beautiful. It was
She went to Navy Pier, y'all.
Yes, I went
Navy
to,
Pier.
let me say it. I went to Navy Pier, and not the pier, but Navy Pier.
Navy Pier.
And it was cold, but it's so funny. I had this big coat on, and I was like, it's not cold out here. My girlfriend's like, my ears are freezing. It's freezing out here. But I'm so glad that I was prepared, and just being able to have that experience. I'm really glad I did go this time, because it wasn't crowded. And I was able to walk around freely. You're not bumping into people. Everybody was nice. I had a ball. Oh, let me tell you about the pizza. What's the name of the place I went to?
We went to Giordano's.
Yes. And let me tell y'all something, New Yorkers. This is a different kind of pizza. It is, oh my God, it is so. It's this thick, but that's not dough. That's food in there. Like we had chicken sausages, do we have mushrooms?
Spinach and mushrooms.
Spinach and mushrooms. Oh my God, it was so good. It was really good. I really had a good time. I didn't get my popcorn. A little upset about that, but that's okay. I'm going back. And I didn't get my magnet for my refrigerator, because I gotta say that I've been to
wow, we forgot.
Yep, I forgot, but it's okay. And Devon, you was a wonderful host. Your family, everybody was nice. I gotta tell y'all this. I wasn't gonna say them, but I'm gonna tell you, them boys.
Yes.
Let me tell you what love is. When you hear the passion that was in their voice about their mother, and just how much they love it. And they both said the same thing about you, except for one of them. He had a little add-on.
He did.
I don't play about my mother. I was like, okay. I said, this is great. I had a tissue. I was crying. It was wonderful. And
yes, Diane was crying.
He said, y'all messing with my mother. I'm taking everybody in here out. I said, hold it. Right in the middle of the speech, I said, I am leaving before that happens. We love her too. We know you love her, but I'm telling you, they showed up, her family. The food was good. The music was good. Everybody was in costume. Even the DJ, he was in costume. Everybody they came out. They ain't play about that 70s, and they was on the floor tearing it up. You better ask somebody. Me and Ty was out there too. Wasn't we, Ty?
We was out there. We was doing the thing.
And they made it rain.
Yes, they made it rain on Devonia.
They made it rain on Devonia. Yes, honey, we almost needed a one of those brushes to push the money, because they made it rain. It was just absolutely everything was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was really nice.
I don't know who that caterer was, but that food was good. And look, let me tell y'all about B. Ain't no shame in my game.
Crochet's Catering. So look her up on Facebook. She's on Facebook, and her husband is a lady, and her husband's called Crochet's. CHRISHAY''S. They were so nice. My decorator forgot to bring the forks and a spoon. Her husband went out and got that. Oh. They were like, here's some money. This is an open tab. Get you a couple of drinks. They were so kind, and when I say I really wanted the vibe. I got the vibe that I wanted. The
Yeah.
vibe was, I just wanted it to be a vibe. And it was everything that I wanted to be. There was no negativity. There was no arguing. None of the, it was just fun and love and
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that salmon, now look, ain't no shame in my game. When I go somewhere, I'm gonna eat. Okay? Eat down. Okay? It don't matter
That was
where
some
I'm
good
at.
food. It
When
was.
me and Westside go out, we get our food that we eat at the restaurant and then food to go home. They always be like, "Dad, y'all want another entree? Yes, give us another entree that we take it home." And I told her that salmon was so good. So
Okay.
yes, whoever that lady is, make sure you send me her number. And when I have a party, I am going to get to just tell her to make me some salmon because that salmon was so good.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna make sure I reach. I'm gonna connect y'all. Yes, yes. My
Yes.
Yes.
family. First of all, they was late. I'm just gonna tell you that they on here. Y'all know y'all was late for that party. But anyway, they were late. They were late. But when they showed up, I can't. I mean, they showed up. Everybody. You know, when I asked for people if you want to come up and say things, during my party, it was mostly my family and Diane and some of my old friends and Ty, just my old friends, my new friends, and my family, the people who were there. And the things that they said really touched me. I can't even put it into words. It was everything. There was probably there was one thing that I would change. I'm not even gonna talk about it on the show. But everything else was so great.
Wow.
Eula said that's why I had the meltdown because I couldn't be there. Oh,
That's
Eula.
my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, she lives in Memphis and she couldn't make it down. But I'm sorry you couldn't make. I really wanted you to be there. I really did because I wanted the people that are special to me to be there. And you were missing, and a couple more people were missing, but it still was a good time. It made me feel special that Diane and Joy Sonia traveled from North Carolina. It didn't even snow like that out there. They came here. My friend came from California. She surprised me. That was the biggest surprise. I've known her since I was 12. She showed up. She came from California, y'all. And she came and I was like, oh my, that was the biggest surprise of the night. My mama, who lives in Memphis, her and her husband traveled from Memphis. When people come and they spend money and time in the car and plane, however they got there, and they came to celebrate me. Like I told them at my party, I think time is one of the most valuable things that we have. And the fact that y'all gave up your time to me to celebrate me, that was everything to me. That was everything to me. You didn't even have to bring a gift. That was everything.
Wow. You said your family. Could y'all see?
We can see
You
you.
were saying that your family was like, did y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes.
Okay, because this is not letting me be great today, but it's okay. You was like, my family was my family. But honey, when they came in there, them being late to me didn't even matter. When they came in there right. They ain't coming in slow, looking around. They came in there like, hey, they were partying. They just got right in there.
They did.
I felt like I was a family member. They remind me of my family. They came in to have a good time and celebrate you. And everybody was in costume. And that they presence said a lot. Okay, and they don't play about you. As soon as you was talking about, and my friends, I really want to say my friends that came to North Carolina.
Girl, they was like,
like, hold it. Now we came from around the corner. We came from across the street. They said we don't, but I get it. They love you, and that means a lot. They love you.
I have to say this too. I can't forget because he was the first one, I think, that was like, I came from Atlanta. My son flew in from Atlanta, the oldest one. He was the first one. Was like, wait a minute, hold on. You tell me I flew too. So
okay.
I got to
he was our driver.
He was.
He was our driver.
When I say my sons, especially Ronald, when I say they took care of me, Ronald and Elijah, they took care of me that night. They showed me so much love, so much love. Oh my God, I'm start crying. But they did.
And we got more love to show you. We got more love to show you, sweetie.
Okay.
We have a guest. We have a guest. We're going to have someone that's going to come and is part of Devonia's birthday celebration. Her name is Cassandra. And this is the first time that we are adding someone to the show. So we have another live host, Cassie.
Cassie B.
I messed your name up, baby. I already told you that when we was behind the curtains. I told you. See, that's just remember.
How much wine have you had, Diane?
Not a lot. But just remember, my friends and family know I will mess your name up. But just know that I love you.
What's going on with my camera today, but it's like auto focusing and it's like bringing me so forward, but whatever. So
so we want to bring her. We want to bring
Cassie B.
Cassie B to the show. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, you look beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes,
for having me.
Yes, girl. Yes, brown girl from the 70s. Tell us a little bit about you, baby.
Well, I am 32. I am originally from Chicago. I currently reside in Oklahoma. Yes, I'm a nurse. Married with 4 kids, including my stepson. And I'm just really, really happy to be here to celebrate with Miss Devonia. I'm very, very happy to be here.
Oh, well, that is absolutely wonderful. I have a question for you.
Yes.
How you know her? How did you know Miss Beautiful? That's Diana Ross right now.
It is.
Okay.
Give me that.
I am the mother of her first grandchild. So I help make her a grandma.
Okay. That right there is what's up. Yes. So listen, sometimes you come on the show when you think about a person, you know how when you think about somebody. So I want you to take a minute and think about Devonia and give me one word that will describe her.
Well, for me, one word that describes her is inspiring. She's inspired me even unknowingly since I met her. Like, even though I was a hard-headed little kid, but her words always stuck with me, and I always remembered her influence in my life and what I kind of wanted to do to kind of make sure that I made her proud in a way,
Yes.
So she's always been very inspiring to me.
I can see that.
Cry on this show. I refuse to cry.
I'm a crybaby. We're gonna be crying together.
Yes. I can see that her words, because she's a word master. So I can actually see that, and I can actually see her inspiring you, even without words, just her
presence, her actions, her expectations, all of it.
To me, absolutely. That is just absolutely beautiful. Look at you, girl. I'm watching.
Yes.
When I grow up, I want to be like you.
Yes.
Yes. And guess what? Tell us something that most people don't know about Miss Devonia.
I'm not sure if anybody knows. Okay, so back to like her being inspiring, like what also makes me so happy. I don't know if everybody knows, but Miss Devonia was a teen mom too, just like me. And a lot of people put stereotypes on teen moms, and she went so far, like even with her education, the way she raised her boys, like she went so far. So that right there, and even back then, like I know it was a very big stereotype on teen moms. So she really showed the world that it didn't mean anything to her. So that kind of it helps me just know that like how far I can go and how much more I have to offer the world.
Yes, wait. You were saying real quick, triumph and overcomer. So I think those were her 2 words that she was using to describe Devonia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like even for me, like when I first met Devonia, oh, you will say strong too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first met Devonia, well, this was when I was doing self-publishing consulting, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Devonia came to me and she wanted to do a children's book.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say that she was like one of my first children's authors. I think I had another one
Mm.
before her, or she might have been the first one. I can't remember which one, but and I was just like so excited because she had her stuff
Mm-hmm.
together. She was ready. She was like, I want to do this
Determined.
book and
Mm-hmm.
all this and just determined. And that made like a major like impact on me
Yep.
as just with what I was doing with my business at the time. So for I want to ask you like what's one of the like major impacts that she made on your life?
Man, where do I start? Like, I'm a crybaby, y'all. So if I start crying, I'm sorry.
Elijah.
Miss Reed has been like there for me on so many levels. Like I said, I have her grandchild, and without her, the young lady that I'm raising, I don't know if she'll be that same young lady without you. You know. So I'm just thankful for your presence. You're like you're there. You're not like a regular grandma. You're like a second mom. I can call you like, hey, what do I do? And I'm so thankful because you're not just there for her, you're there for me too. And everybody not so lucky to have that. So I know I'm a butthole sometimes, but I'm just so thankful that you don't give up on me. You support me and you respect me. And I hope that I can get that same thing to you. I hope I do get that to you. And I love you. And I always will. And I always think about like, because I know you turning 50 and it like, I don't know, like birthdays are happy for me, but birthdays are always also scary because as you get older, life really changes and the people you love go away. And I don't never want to see you go away. I think about
Oh,
that. I don't ever want to see you go away. I'm just really thankful for you and I love you.
oh,
Oh,
that was
so
so sweet.
I
That's
love
kind.
it.
That was
Yes,
so.
that was, oh my God,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
kind of
so,
almost like you just threw out a lifeline out there, like talking
She
about
is
all
one of
she
my
does.
lifelines, like
Yeah.
seriously.
Wait. Okay. So if you was on the island, what were two things with her? What you think she'll make sure y'all have? Two things on the island.
Well, no misery. I know she's gonna have something to work out with.
That's the truth.
and, and I know she gonna have something to feed her mind. But something that like if I could give her some like a bonus, like I want to like her. I know her sons ain't gonna be happy, but I want to just sneak her in like a little Stella piece.
Oh,
So we got,
Stella got a groove back.
A
I
boo
was just,
bang, a boo
I
bang.
want to
Yes,
just sneak
baby.
one in for her.
Right, right.
That's what I want to sneak in.
You was thinking she want me to be happy. I'm like some people. Yes,
Exactly.
Yeah.
yes.
So before we get into our Let's Get Lyrical, because we got a good song for Let's Get Lyrical.
Yes.
Before we get into that, like, okay, if Divine was gonna have like a mantra of life that she was gonna give everybody, what would that be?
So I'm gonna be honest. So I did some researches to see different mantras, and I saw one that really like grasped my attention and made me think of her. So I would like to read it. So it says, "Know that the greatest goddess was once the wounded woman. She has known pain, and through it she has found strength, just like you can. Take all your battle scars and wear them with pride. You're a survivor." So that makes me think
Ooh,
of her.
That's
Yes.
really good. That's
Thank you.
really, really good.
you really
yeah.
learned from her because she would have did the same thing, girl. I'm telling you, she would have picked up that word and she become she's a word
No,
I'm like,
master.
I need some good.
That
yeah,
was
that
excellent.
was
That was
really, really
excellent.
good.
Yes.
I couldn't. I think that encompasses me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
It
good,
does.
Cassandra. Cassandra,
It
you have
does.
really, really, you have touched my heart. You have really touched my
Mm,
heart. Um, I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'm gonna start crying. But
I
thank you.
know.
Thank
You're
you so much
welcome.
for your words, and I love you too. And
Love
I'm not
you.
gonna give up on you. So you
Thank
think
you.
about that. I'm not giving up on you. We're family. We're
Thank
family.
you.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm gonna have some more wine.
I've been drinking Remy too, so that's probably why I'm crying so much.
It's wigs. It's Devonia birthday, and it's wigs and wine. Ladies, I hope y'all have your wine. And
before we get into the song, we gonna get there. This is mine. Before we gonna get there, can we just talk a little bit about what inspired our looks, our 70s look? Okay. Because at my 70s party, I was so glad I chose this. I'm gonna go first as I'm talking. Because almost everybody else at the party had an afro. I was like, yes. But I mean, almost I think almost all the women, except maybe Ty. So I chose this because I wanted to do more of a dressy look instead of the jeans and the bell bottoms. I knew I was gonna wear a dress. I wanted to do like a Diana Ross thing, and with the whole, and I loved that dress. I thought it was so cute. It was purple too, my favorite color. I saw it. I'm like, this is my birthday dress. And so I wanted to go with a look that was really dressy and encompass the 70s, but more like one of those little 70s sing groups or something. So yeah, that was inspired myself.
You look good.
Thank you.
What inspired?
Oh, let me say this real quick. That lady beat my face so good. Oh my goodness.
Yes, your makeup was so cute.
I was like, girl, you better do it.
You had those eyelashes on. I saw them from the building before I got to the car. And I'm not saying that in a way like they were too long. Everything was perfect. She did an excellent job with your makeup. She did.
I wanted it to be dramatic and like kind of theatrical pattern. It was
like a dream girl. You was looking good, Miss Reed.
Yes, you are, girl. You did that thing, baby. Yes, you did.
Diane, what inspired your look?
Well, it's a long story in a way, but I'm gonna make it short. I was gonna get this other outfit, right? And then I said, I want to get something that I want to wear again. So I saw some pants at Walmart. I'm gonna tell y'all the secret. And so they had these pants and they had flowers. They were so 70s. So I brought 2 pair of those. And I said, the bell-bottom jeans. So I got the bell-bottom jeans and I got a shirt from the thrift store. And I already had some shoes. I didn't have the platforms. And I had the vest and I put that on. I was like, baby. And y'all know I got my hair braided and I was able to put this wig on. I felt like everything. Yes, that's what it's, and I was very comfortable.
Yeah.
And what inspired tonight, since I didn't wear the other things, because this is like a dashiki.
Oh, it still looks 70s.
It does.
That's what I'm saying. You see the fist? That's what's up. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm loving this 70s thing.
Well, for me, well, it was already in my closet, but I had never worn it. I had bought it like maybe 4 years ago, and I had never worn it. But I like nostalgia type styles, so I purposely bought it because it had those bell sleeves. So I was like, oh, I can wear that. And then my wig. This is my wig I made, and I like big hair. Thank you. I like big hair. So I wanted to have like the big curly hair. And then I figured if I was back in the 70s and if I was a grown woman in the 70s, I probably would be wearing short dresses all the time because I'm fast like that. So
you was wearing that dress.
I wore my short dress, even though, I'm gonna be honest, and I think the reason why I had never worn a dress because I wasn't in the shape that I would like to have been. But I said, you know what? I'm grown, I'm 40. It's women that look way not as pleasant as I do, and they wear anything. So I said, if they can wear anything, I could wear my dress and be cute. And I thought I looked very cute in my dress.
You did.
And it's all about the confidence in yourself. Right. For real. No matter how big, how small, it's all about your confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Let me tell
you came with your Cassie with your 70s looking real cute. What is
so cute?
Yeah. So I'm a 90s baby. So I did a little Googling. This whole couple days. But I So first I had like this little fur jacket. I was gonna do the little pimp thing, but I'm like, nah. So I had this summer dress in my closet. I'm like, I've seen on YouTube where people make whole outfits out of dresses. They put their arm in the wrong hole. So I'm like, let me just try. And I did. I cut some material off and made a headband. And here I am.
Okay, I love it. You did that thing.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to actually, can I borrow it? I mean, it's a
You
dress.
can. I got it. Yes, a dress. It's a summer dress. I put my head to the sleeve. I did.
I'm gonna tell you,
creative.
Yes.
And I got some bell bottom pants on with it.
You did that right there.
Thank you.
You did that.
Very cute.
Thank
That's
you.
Okay. So at my party, there was this time when this song came on. And my son got the mics from the DJs, and everybody was on the dance floor. We was passing around the mic singing this song. It was funny because this song is actually on my playlist. I listened to it, and we just all singing and dancing. We was hyped off of this song. So I said, I know we're supposed to be doing Motown, but I gotta do this song for the show because I think it just encompassed all of the fun that we had, and it was just very memorable. Everybody on the dance floor, because it's just one of those songs that gets you up. And we were singing the parts with the mic.
Yes.
They were.
We were singing, passing the mic and singing. So
I only one that didn't know what was going on.
I can't believe Diane didn't know this song.
I know the song, but I think you guys should have been viewing you off from my eyes. Y'all was on the floor and everybody was singing. I said, "Oh, this is a Chicago song." Not just a few. Everybody in the whole place, if they were lit. And I said, "Well, you better be. If you in Rome, do like the Romans." I got on the floor. I knew some of the words, so I got in there too. But I'm telling you, y'all was out there. Y'all was singing the song. I said, "This Chicago song. This Chicago song."
It was a ball. It was so fun. And then I remember I tried to pass the mic to Diane. Diane was like, "Yeah."
I didn't want the people to leave.
But the song that we're gonna talk about tonight, y'all, it's a jam. It's Womack. It's by Womack and Womack. It's called "Baby, I'm Scared of You."
Ooh, baby, I'm scared of you. I don't believe in magic. I believe in love everlasting. I can't understand that.
Hey.
I like that.
Yes, I love
Was a
that
great
song.
magician. I gotta keep going. He could crack a lock. Oh, yes, he could from any position. What? But then she said, "But my heart is nothing like those locks." I can't
Come on.
y'all.
Go ahead, girl.
I like that.
And we was just jamming on the mic.
They were.
Everybody singing
They
that.
were.
And then I started holding the mic and Ron started chasing me around with it. But yeah.
That song reminds me from when I used to hang out and go out and club, and I used to go to the prop house. I don't know if anybody know about the prop house, but they will play house music. They had two parts. They had the hip hop area and then the R&B area. So you will switch back and forth. You'll go to one room and you'll be hip hop everything, and then you go to the other room and then you'll be house music. And this is a classic house song for Chicago. So and all back and forth. And I was too young to be in there. I was 18 years old. But I was going with my fake ID, and I would go back and forth in the room. Yes.
So out there, everybody that's out there, what do y'all know about that song, "Baby, I'm Scared of You" by Womack and Womack? Do you like that? And do you enjoy it? Give us some feedback about the song while we're talking about it. It's not a 1970 song. It was actually made in 1983. Mm-hmm. But it is a jam. I mean, when I'm even listening to it on my with my earbuds, it always gets me going. I listen to it when I work out because it's on my playlist. But yeah, so I like the song. I like the analogy of the song and talking about magic and and like a relationship. I like the way that they play on that. When she talk about, but my heart is, and then they talk about Houdini. It's nothing like those lots. And you're falling last to my brand of stock. Like
Yes.
Little Red Riding Hood, you're the fox. Oh, baby, I'm scared of you. And she said, I don't believe in magic. I believe in love everlasting. I believe, yeah, in love everlasting. So, and then, okay, I'm gonna stop right because it's so much that I'm on. But I like that they talk about magic. She's talking about, hey, you trying to pull these tricks out of your head, and and talking about love because men like to play. Some men like to play games.
Yes, they do.
It's just what it's really about. She like, you trying to play games, but at the very beginning, the first line say, come if you got real love for me. But stay away if you got games and tricks for me. She said right there, hey, I'm open to love, but if you playing games, nah, boo, just stay over there. So I'm gonna stop right there. I got a lot to say about this song, but I'm gonna stop and let y'all
too.
jump in. You do okay, Kat. Let's let
Okay,
our guest
well,
go.
I guess I'll go because I got it.
Okay, you want to go, Diane? Okay, go ahead.
I love the song. And it's not that I don't know it to the adept, like, I don't know it like you all do, but I know the bridge and everything. But when I really listened to it that night, actually, and to me, the bottom line is she's like, I don't have for your tricks and your games. I need a real man that's gonna come and do his thing. That's a little y'all heard that rhyme? Go on, Diane. You ready to make a song? Just like you was talking about in the beginning, Devonia, the first line, and then she says, I want a man that means everything he say, and not a boy full of play, pulling rabbits out of his hat every day. Oh baby, I'm scared of you. I mean, and then like you said, the song goes on giving different analogies of the different type of tricks. Her saying she don't need no Houdini. She just wants somebody to say, be a man. If you say be a man of your word, if you say you're gonna do this, do this. If you a boy, I don't have time to be playing with you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. But sometimes, anyway, she said she ain't
But sometimes I might play a little bit. Nah, okay, nah. Yeah. Just a little. I mean, I let you see just one of those tricks. Just one.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave it right there.
I'm trying not to go there because go ahead, Cassie B. What you got to say?
Okay, so I'm familiar a little bit with the song, but I played it a lot these last couple of days, and the lyrics that really got me were at the end when he's like, "Look, I can pull flowers out my hat, do a disappearing act, come back on you so strong, girl. I really turn your loving on. I wonder." And she's like, I can't understand that, baby. I can't understand that. So, like, I love music. So music gives me peace. It heals me. It does everything. So me listening to this, it just shows that how music really hasn't changed at all. But it also shows like how she was not willing to take no mess. Like no matter what you can do to me, and the little bit you can do for me, if you can't do what I'm asking you to do, then go about your business. Okay. So it just showed like empowerment for women for me, like none of that, like I'll take whatever you give me. Like, like no, like no. I really like that.
This song actually reminds me, this man I used to date, he used to tell me all the time when we first started dating, he used to say all the time, I'm scared of you. And I was like, what are you scared of? Because he would say I was too good to be true. So it had to be something wrong with me because I was just too good to be true. So it makes me think about when she say, "Oh, baby, I'm scared of you," because it's like I kind of understand that, especially like when you meet a man who's super charismatic, he's charming. He seemed like on the surface, everything about you, everything about him is kind of like what you've been looking for. And then it's like you get to thinking like,
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, this too good to be true. So then you like, yeah, baby, I'm scared of you. So it's like I kind of understand it's like she trying to stay strong. She trying to be confident in that. Okay, I ain't trying to have this man come in my life and mess me up. but it's like she want it, but then she don't want it. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
like,
the same thing I thought, Ty. That's the title of the song, the "Baby, I'm Scared of You" part is where she's saying all these things real strong and like, yeah, no, I'm. But part of her is like, I'm scared though, because I'm gonna tell you, when they pulling those tricks, you can fall. You fall for some of those tricks, you know.
You do.
And so I felt the exact same way, Ty. Like she's like, yeah, I'm saying all these things, but part of me is a little scared that you get close because you might actually be able to get up in there with pulling those flowers out the hat.
Right.
And, so yeah.
And he said it with conviction when he started out, like Rudolph Valentino.
He said,
I could fall down on my knees.
He sure did.
Or flowers out my sleeves. Baby, I know you will be pleased. Okay.
He sure did.
Y'all know what I said about a man spitting game. You can get me when you spit some real good game.
Yes.
Did he spit that good game?
That's right.
Come on. You can spit it like you know what you're talking about. Like, see?
Let's have some real talk. Let's have some real talk, though, for real.
Okay.
That's some real talk right there, for real.
Yeah, it is.
Spit some good game. I
might fall for it.
Look, what you be saying no, but you be walking. You be saying no, baby, but you be steady. No, but you be walking, saying okay, but you ain't saying okay. But you holding on to them. You know, you need your way. No.
Yeah, confidence is something. The confidence is attractive. Confidence is sexy.
Yes,
confidence is a turn on. Confidence is all that.
It really
he can be kind of ugly. If he got a little confidence, you like, okay, boy.
Okay, y'all looking good.
Let me just see you talking all this stuff.
My friend psyched yourself out talking about he fine.
He got some pretty eyes.
Yeah.
Right, you found that one thing like when he
got a nice nose.
My friend had a saying. He used to say, "Pressure bust pipes." So you know, if you put enough pressure on somebody, and I'm talking, and we was talking about in regards to men and women, when a man puts enough pressure on you and keeps coming at you, sometimes that can break you down.
Yes,
and if he's saying the right things and doing the right, you know really that this boy he telling her in here. He never even said in this song. I think that's my favorite part when they go back and forth.
Yeah.
And he's never in this song is he promising her anything concrete. He telling her, I'm gonna play tricks on you. I can do this, I can play this game. He telling her I can play all these games. So to me, it's like just like what we see. When we see a man, we see the signs, we see the warning signs. But like I said, pressure bust pipes. And they put enough pressure on you, you'd be like, okay, well, let me see you pull that rabbit out of your head.
You said you was.
What's the saying? Don't believe fat meat is greasy. Is that right?
You don't believe fat meat is greasy?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's a little country. That's a little old saying, baby.
It's popular.
Yeah, we say that. We still say that, Diane.
Oh my God.
All right. Don't believe.
I like when they went back and forth too. I love that.
That's my favorite part.
Cause she
said, I need a man. He said, I'm available. She
said, no, but means everything.
Pick me.
She said, but means everything he said. Don't need a boy full of games and tricks every day. I can't understand it, baby. And then he say, let me groove you. She's like, no. I need more than you grooving me. I need a little bit more than that. He said, baby, let me smooth you. She's like, no, I need a little bit more. She's saying it. She knows she wants more. She knows she needs a little more. But let me say this. The fact that she engaging in a conversation with the man tells you.
Exactly.
Because you wouldn't be engaging in that conversation.
Exactly.
Yes. So you already your interest is peaked.
He know he got you already.
He does. That's why he keep pushing these pressure, bust pipes. He gonna keep putting that pressure on her.
Yeah.
Bust my pipe. I mean, hey.
Bust my pipes. Oh, Miss. Oh Lord. Oh my. Okay, I have a question, y'all. I have a
What is it,
question.
baby?
Okay, what is
Okay,
it? Oh my
since
God.
since we're women of different age ranges here, like, do you feel like when you were in your 20s compared to now that your priority list has changed or lessened or more since then?
Oh,
Like,
that's a good
do you feel
question.
like you would take a little bit more now? Just so you can please what you got going on.
So
You know,
would I take more now than I did when I was younger?
are
Is
your
that your question?
priorities different when it comes
My
down to,
priorities.
yeah.
You want me to? I could go first, I guess. Yes,
Mhm.
100%. I always talk about this. I remember when I was younger, it was like I was just telling my sister that most of the men that I was with, I ended up in a relationship with. Like we go together now,
Mhm.
and it was never you need to be this is that. It was never about that. It was just like,
Mhm.
hey, we did this or we doing this and we together. Now we're in a
Mhm.
relationship.
Mhm.
Now that I have, I guess I'll call it standards, there are some things that I want a person to have. It's harder for me to find a person. It's harder for me to be with a
Yeah.
person. Truth be told, I could be with a person if I wanted to be. I don't have to be
Mhm.
single. I could be with a man, but there's some things that I want a man to
Mhm.
have, which is why
Yeah.
I am single. So yes, my priorities have definitely changed, but they have also is also as a result I'm single. And that's just the truth. I don't have to be. I could be like I could let that pressure bust pipes and be take whatever, but
Mhm.
nah, I enjoy
He's
my life. I'm
saying.
happy. I don't want anything that's going because a significant other is an important person in your life. And
Yeah.
Absolutely.
they're going to greatly impact your overall peace, your overall happiness.
Absolutely.
And right
Mhm.
now, I am happy and at peace. So why am
Yeah.
I going to invite something into my life that's going to mess that up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not willing
I
to do it.
to-
No.
Mhm.
absolutely. I totally agree. My standards have changed from when I was in my 20s. And the first reason is because I didn't know who I was. And I
Mm-hmm.
just wanted
Mm.
someone to like me. He just had to say, "Oh, you pretty." It
Yeah.
was on and popping. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I wanted the
Yeah.
attention because I didn't know who I was. But baby, when I found out who she was,
Yeah.
just anybody, and it's so funny because of the because of what you give off, your spirit and the way that you carry yourself, a man won't even approach you if he know he's not up to your standards. Like
Yeah.
Devonia was saying, I have especially at this age, I better have some standards.
Mhm.
I ain't got time, honey, because I'm gonna tell you like this, baby. Unless we got an arrangement,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
okay, it's no standards that come with that. Let's be real about this because time we have somebody that might want to some cobwebs. I'm just saying,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
it
And
is
you
what it
might be
is.
okay with that. That's still ranging.
Absolutely. If you
Yeah.
I
okay
got
with
that.
that,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But for someone to be in my life, like Divania said, it's like a domino effect. It affects everything, everything about you. Can no one
Yeah.
comes up? I call this my castle, my
Mhm.
mansion. Can
Yep.
nobody come up in this here mansion and disturb this space? Baby,
Mhm.
it will be HELL. And I don't even
Yeah.
want that Diane to come back out no more. She's
Yeah.
kind of retired. At this point, it's about being happy and knowing your worth as a woman. And a man
Mhm.
will come and he wants to be there and he wants to woo you and he want to adore you. That's what I want. That's what I
Yeah.
want to have. I want a
Yes.
man, just that word. I want him to adore me because
Yeah.
that one word is loaded.
Yeah.
He is gonna.
Mm-mm. Well, Eula says yes. Priorities are very different now, and that I'm 63. My peace is everything. I
Mhm.
love me so much that
I know
I'm
that's right.
not sure about a relationship, but the right one. That if
Mhm.
I'm not sure about a relationship, but the right one. That's right.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mo say I'm late to the show, but you ladies look amazing. Thank you,
Thank
Mo.
you.
Welcome
She
to
said
the
happy
show.
belated
Thank
birthday.
you, honey. Thank you. Um,
Yes.
Pat, what about you?
Yeah, my prior, you know what? I've always been a go with the flow type of person. So it's kind of like whatever I flowed into, I just like kind of like what you were saying, like, yeah, okay, so we here. But now I'm more intentional.
Yeah.
So if I feel like, yeah, you wasted my time, it's not gonna be what I need it to be, whatever. I kind of just move on, and
Yeah.
then yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm more intentional about when I get into a relationship. What
Yeah.
I do when I'm dating, I call it just entertaining people. So I'll entertain you. We can go out, we can hang
Yeah.
out or whatever. But until we have identified that we're in a relationship, I'm just entertaining gentlemen.
Absolutely. That's where I
Yeah.
am now too. Just like, I'm gonna go on dates. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it may not go anywhere, but it's so funny because just like Cassandra said, my life has been backwards, and I feel like now I'm just now really dating and figuring that whole thing out, and it's so crazy because I'm like I said, latched on. Oh, this is my man. But now I'm out dating people. Oh, that's not working out. You're not him. You're not it. What I wish that people were sort of like what Diane said was more honest. If this
Yeah.
is just something you and I want, everybody grown. If this is something you're not really looking for anything, don't lie to me and tell me that's what you're looking for. I might just want that too.
Yeah.
Let's be in agreement and let's do that thing. But
Absolutely.
I just wish everybody was more adult about adult interactions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, people are playing with people's lives and their feelings, and people don't have time to waste. And even being younger, I think the younger that we know who we are, the less bull crap we'll go through, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not necessary because we're young. But if you're taught at a young age, I wasn't taught my value,
Mm-hmm.
and it's okay, because I tell you one thing I know now, and I ain't taking unless I want to. Okay,
Unless
it's gonna
I
be my
want
choice,
to.
boo
Mm-hmm.
boo. It's my
Yep.
choice, not yours. And don't try to lie to me like Devonia was saying to make me do something or be something, because you're gonna be found out real quick, and
Mm-hmm.
then you get in the door. Okay, you might not even have gotten in the door yet, so
And
you
then you
might still be
gone. Bye.
outside.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Right.
might still be
Mm-hmm.
outside. So
Yeah.
I'll be done with a person so fast now. It's not even funny. You get.
okay.
But now I'm trying to be a little more open. Like, okay, well, I'll give you a chance. So usually I shut you down. So I've been going through these little phases. So now I'm like, I'll give you a chance. Let's see.
Okay. I have
Well,
I'm sorry, who was that gonna say something?
I
Taka.
was gonna say this. Okay, so
Because
y'all
you
know
got a wet
how
side. We didn't know you wanted to talk. I'm just joking.
now. No, because I was about to say this concerning. I don't know what it is, and maybe like I'm really just falling in like deep in love. But y'all know how I used to say I would go to City Hall and get married.
Yes.
Like I still sort of kind of will do that, but now I had a thought today when I was getting out the car, and I was like, no, I would actually want to like get dressed up and take pictures.
Mm,
Maybe not necessarily have like a ceremony because I did all this stuff already. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But maybe not have something big, but just something to put in photos. This our
Memories.
yeah, our yeah. So I really had thought about it today, and I'm like, okay, maybe maybe Mr. Westside pulled out his Valentino, and he got down on his knees and pulled flowers and stuff out his sleeves. So maybe that's what got me thinking like that. That's
Sound
all.
like you're
Okay,
doing a good
girl.
job.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Make
That's
you
what I'm
change your
So,
priorities.
so Cassandra she said 32,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Yes.
married.
mm,
She's
Yes.
married. So she's the only one on the show.
nice.
She's the youngest of us all, but she's
And she's
married.
married. I
Yeah.
commend that. Go ahead, girl.
Yes.
Thank you.
How
Yes.
have you changed so from how being a married woman to like when
Um,
you're single?
so with me being so much younger, being married, it's a little bit like I'm in my changing stage now, you know?
Hmm.
So I feel like women should, like you said, date a lot. It's okay, date.
Yeah.
Because from your 20s to your 30s and 40s, you be a whole different person.
Yeah, you
You
are
know,
absolutely right.
Yeah.
and I'm transitioning into a different person. Thankfully, my husband's like trying to catch up with me, but like I'm different than who I was 5 years ago, 10 years
Okay, that's
ago.
great.
But you
How
know
long you
what,
been
too,
married?
Cassandra?
It's going on
Well,
5 years this year.
Okay.
what? Oh my
Good.
God, it's been
That's
that long.
good.
Oh my God.
That's a
Oh
Yep.
good
Lord.
thing.
I remember
You
you got married. I
evolving.
cannot believe it's been that long.
Yep.
You
But
evolving.
let me say this, and I want to tell you this. It doesn't matter how old you are when you get married. You are never going to stay the same person. You are going to continue to change. If I get married at 50 and I'm with my husband for the next 20 years, I won't be the person at 55, 60, 65 when that he met. We should. To me, I think we should always be
Supposed to, yeah.
evolving
Yes.
and learning and growing. I feel like we should always be in that state. But
Yeah.
I say that to say marriage is about commitment.
Yes.
It is not about how you change. It's about you're the person I marry. I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you through all the changes that you go through. Because guess what? Your husband is also changing and going to continue to change. And you're going to just go with the flow. Because I was thinking about the last time I visited y'all. Shahani was doing something. Sorry, I said his name. I don't know if you wanted me to.
It's okay.
Your husband was doing something different than he did when I first met him. So he was already, he's like, look like he's trying to find his groove and what he wants to do too. So you will continue to change. You're going to continue to grow. Your job and his job is to love each other through it all. And if they committed to your union, they committed to your union.
Absolutely. And congratulations too.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is the birthday show. So I want our viewers to, let's take these last seconds. If you want to say something to Devonia, let us know how she impacted you from, since the show. But I want to say real quick, I know I spoke at your birthday celebration, but I also want to tell you thank you for this platform.
Yes.
When I got that call, I don't even know if you realize the impact that it had on me. It gave me it just gave me more to live for. And I know that's huge, but I was going through a lot and trying to come on out and trying to dig on out. And I said to my son one day, I said, I'm not speaking, I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing that. And you know what he said to me? He said, you on the show. You doing Ladies and Lyrics. He said, you speak every Wednesday. So that gave me life and it let me know. So it put me back on the track. So this helped build my foundation. So I want to tell you, thank you.
That's God. That's just God, right? I just believe it's divine. But you're welcome.
Yes. Because I remember when she called me too, and I was just like, because she texted me, she was like, I want to talk to you about something. And I was like, me, I'm like, okay. When I'm saying to myself all week, like, I wonder what she want to talk about. And it was Ladies and Lyrics. And I was like, yes, absolutely. No hesitation. Yes.
Yeah, it's divine because I don't know. I mean, how do you come up with people or ideas? You know what I mean? God, I was thinking, who are some women that I know, that I trust, that I think would want to do something like this or could do something? Because everybody, like Cassandra's on here now, everybody can do what you're doing, Cassandra. And not everybody would have been like, yeah, they would have been scared. So this is still a skill set to be able to talk to people and be in front of people. And, I think the both of you for saying yes. I really appreciate you both. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Too.
I love you, Cassandra. Thank you for saying yes too.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you on. Let me see. We don't have any comment. I don't think so. I'm going to read our scripture for today. Because usually I read it from the pastor. So let's read it. It says, wait, y'all, let me put my glasses. Can I put my glasses on with this wig? Let's see.
Okay, yes, girl, go ahead.
All
Go
right. Hey, librarian. Okay. Peter cut off the ear of one of the guards that came to arrest Jesus, and should have been arrested for attempted murder. The reason he wasn't arrested is that Jesus destroyed all the evidence when he put the ear back on the man. All the evidence from your past has been erased by Christ. So don't allow the evil to haunt you with evidence he doesn't have.
Thank
That
you.
was good.
Amen.
That was
Amen.
very good.
Yeah,
That was very good.
Yeah, I feel so
Yes.
very special. Thank you so much.
Let's
for
put our glasses
celebrating.
up real quick.
Yes, let's have
Let's
a
make
toast.
a toast to Devonia. Welcome to 50, and may God bless you with 50 more years.
Yes.
God bless you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Cheers.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Cassie B, for being our fourth
Thank
co-host.
you.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We enjoyed you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay.
This hour flew by, y'all. It's over
It
with. What's up?
did.
Are we going out with our song? Let's get it. Yes, let's go.
Ooh, baby, I'm scared of you.